So I grew up in a little town, Mount Gilead, North Carolina, and some of the principles that I talk about today, I learned there. I was a lifeguard at the public swimming pool. So I guess you could say I was always, having people experience swimming, for example, or diving, for example. And I could see the difference in just book learning and applying it to physical learning. From there, through my work at the bank, I worked at several banks, Charlotte being a banking center. I started developing customer relations programs that meant that First Union, for example, went from third of the top 3 banks to number 1 in quality customer relations. So the river that runs through my career and my education has to do with human development. I'm very interested in how human beings achieve extraordinary things. And I have also been raised in a family of leaders. My father was involved in the reorganization of the University of North Carolina system, public school system, higher education. My uncle was on the same board. My father also was lieutenant governor of the state. I ran for office myself, so I've been interested in how public service can create an atmosphere of a good environment, good economy, benefits for all people, and have always been interested in that. How do leaders lead, and how do they transform their environment? Can it be transformative anymore? So my background in the political arena, my background in the business arena, then sort of coalesced as I had a personal acting career and then got involved in creating business in film. I served on the Film Council, serving 2 governors in the state of North Carolina, trying to build an industry that actually, if I were to say, what industry do I believe has the most transformative effect on human beings, aside from medicine, where you're actually in the emergency room, I can think of no industry that actually has a transformative effect. Just people sitting in the theater and watching something can be a transformational experience for them. So that always fascinated me. And then moving forward from there, I noticed that the things that were stopping me from succeeding or having the kinds of successes I wanted in my film career was just my own fear. And then when I went to see coaching, I saw people transforming right in front of me. People who were vulnerable became strong. People who were strong became vulnerable. People who were shy showed up. And I wanted to be a part of that. So being a causal agent has been important in that regard.